15. We talk about the forecast. We focus on the fact that we don't have as much daylight. But one of the things that we still have to deal with is the pollen count.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have fall allergies, which I wasn't even aware of. But
that's a thing.
Big thing.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, ragweed's what gets me.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the springtime allergies, but I also get, about the second week of August, I start feeling that sinus thing start coming on. And yeah, ragweed's pretty much the culprit as far as the fall goes. Anyway, it's pretty much moderate right through the board. Sagebrush, ragweed, and nettle are the main culprits in terms of allergens out there right now. 57 degrees in Boston. We have some bright sunshine right now. Breeze out of the west at 10 miles per hour. And that's going to kick up a little bit as we head into the afternoon hours. Dew points are in the 40s, so it's dry out there. Just a beautiful start in the city of Boston. A little bit cooler once you get up towards Concord, New Hampshire, Keene, New Hampshire. You're in the 40s, but closer to the city, North Shore of Boston, Beverly Yard, 53. And down towards the south, we just dropped down to 49 degrees in Taunton and 46 over Norwood, and a little bit milder once you get out towards the Cape. So pretty decent start. It's hot out towards the desert southwest. Some showers still lurking down towards the Florida peninsula. And here in New England, we have an upper level system that's churning to the north, and that's going to provide us with some beautiful weather over the next several days. We saw that cold front move through last night. Really didn't bring much in the form of rain last night, so not too much water out there. So you're probably noticing that your lawns are starting to get a lot more dry too as well. And you know, September is usually a great month for growing grass, but you're going to have to water it if you're starting to do that like I'm doing. Anyway, temperatures this afternoon in the upper 50s across the higher terrain of northern New England, but once you get into central areas in the mid 60s, closer to 70 in Boston and along the south coast of New England in the upper 60s. This afternoon, you'll notice that there'll be a few clouds across the higher elevations. They may put out a sprinkle or a shower here or there. But overall, it's a dry day. It's a beautiful day out there. Temperatures in the 60s, again, closer to the coast, about 70 degrees in Boston for a high. Dropping back into the 40s and 50s overnight tonight. That breeze may keep things from getting too cool, so we won't see too much in the way of radiational cooling, especially across the north where the wind's going to kick up a little bit. But it still will be a chilly night. Now, on Monday, lots of sunshine to start the day. We'll watch some clouds moving in the afternoon. And you may have a couple of sprinkles and showers moving through late in the evening into the first portion of Monday night. And then that's out of here on Tuesday, setting us up for a great stretch of weather with temperatures moderating into the 80s by the end of the week. And in terms of wind, see some gusts up to 20 miles per hour in the Boston area. The higher elevations closer to 25 miles per hour. So if you're doing some hiking or doing some leaf peeping, because we're starting to see some colors out there across the higher elevations. Even in my backyard, one of my trees is starting to look really nice out there in terms of foliage. Then that wind subsides as we get into the overnight hours. Tomorrow, temperatures in the 70s, a little bit warmer than today, mid to upper 60s once you get towards the Merrimack Valley. Red Sox game today, this afternoon, 68 degrees ought to do it for temperature at game time, probably pushes 70. Sunny, breezy, definitely need that sunscreen. UV index is pretty high out there today. Let's take a look at that 10-day forecast. We do have a pleasant start to the work week. We start to get warmer by Wednesday, Thursday in the mid-80s. Merrimack Valley, you may kiss 90 degrees by the end of the week. Back to you, Lauren and Jeff.
Thank you so much, Dave.